You're watching this video because you are considering moving to Berkeley, California in 2020. I'll give you 5 reasons you'll love living here. Stay tuned. Hi, my name is Katie Pratt. I am a realtor and real estate agent for Keller Williams in the East Bay and the Bay Area. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 reasons you will love living in Berkeley. Every city has its pros and cons, but I'm going to focus on some of the positives of living in Berkeley. One reason you'll love living in Berkeley is because of UC Berkeley and all of the cultural centers, museums, guest lecturers, intellectuals that it brings to the city. Berkeley is one of the most educated cities in the United States. In fact, it's the 5th most educated city. 73% of its residents have a bachelor's degree or higher education. In addition to the guest lecturers, special events, the students, and the economy that UC Berkeley brings to the city, there are also Cal Games. So people who are avid college sports fans will also love being in Berkeley because of the proximity to their home games. UC Berkeley isn't the only educational institution in Berkeley. There's also Berkeley City College, which is known for its art programs, graphic design, film. There's also UC Berkeley Extension, which offers nightly and weekend programs for other types of certifications. Being a university town, there is more nightlife than there is in nearby sleepier cities like Albany and Kensington.
In fact, the median age in Berkeley is 32. There are more than 46,000 students. It's about a third of Berkeley's population.
Another reason you'll love living in Berkeley are the food choices when it comes to grocery stores, restaurants, farmers markets. There's a plethora of choices when it comes to each of those categories. In my cost of living video, I covered some of those. There's Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Berkeley Bowl. When it comes to natural food stores, some community staples include Paddock Market, Mitiera Foods, Monterey Market, the Natural Grocery Company, Star Grocery. There are tons of other examples. There are 3 farmers markets, the downtown Berkeley Farmers Market on Saturdays, and in North Berkeley there's an all-organic farmers market on Thursdays. In South Berkeley near the Ashby BART, there's a Tuesday farmers market. There's definitely a diverse choice of cuisines. The university area has more affordable options. There's also the Gourmet Ghetto, which has some more expensive but well-known restaurants like Chez Panisse. And then on the weekends, there was Thai Temple, which is close to the Ashby BART. You make donations to get tokens, and then you use the tokens to get food. Number 3, people are very health conscious and environmentally conscious. There are plenty of bike lanes in Berkeley. There are 3 BART stations for public transportation, plenty of Trans-Bay bus lines if you are traveling to other parts of the Bay or San Francisco. 10% of the residents in Berkeley commute by bike.
The downtown Berkeley BART is the busiest BART station outside of San Francisco. There are 26,000 BART riders per weekday in the downtown Berkeley BART.
There are recycling centers other than Recology Center, which is the recycling service residents use. One recycling center is Urban Ore, where you can find anything you might need for your home renovation project. If you have parts of your old home that you want to donate, they have doors, windows, toilet seat covers, recycled building materials, and clothing, books, electronic, you name it, they have it. Another advantage of living in Berkeley is the public schools. So housing prices are higher in Berkeley than they are in Oakland, but the public school ratings are in general much higher than they are for Oakland schools. In addition to public school options, you have many private school options. Some of those private schools include Walden School, Bentley School, you have many dual language schools, the East Bay School for boys. There are also lots of preschool options. One example is the Berkeley Urban Garden School, another is Mi Mundo Preschool. There's also Monteverde Preschool, which is on the more affordable end. While I'm on the subject of schools and children, another great resource for parents and Berkeley residents alike is the Berkeley Parents Network. This was created before the days of Nextdoor, Niche, Facebook affinity groups, meetup.com. Parents go here, whether living in Berkeley or not. People go here, whether living in Berkeley or not, to discuss referrals, whether it be for landscapers, tutors for your children, the quality of schools, experiences at community spaces. All right, your number 5 reason that you'll love living in Berkeley, assuming that you like the outdoors, are the parks and recreational space.
There are over 50 parks and 105 walking trails in Berkeley alone.
There's Tilden Park, Indian Rock Park. I've seen people rock climb there before. There's a Berkeley Marina. If you love flowers and plants in general, there's also the UC Botanical Garden in Berkeley. There's the Berkeley Rose Garden, Aquatic Park, Cycle Bar Berkeley, and there's Lake Onza. So those are 5 things that you'll love about living in Berkeley. There's much more to say about Berkeley. You can catch some of that info in my other videos. If you have any questions about moving to the Bay Area or the East Bay, My contact information is below. Feel free to reach out.